Hey guys, welcome to my Farm Simulator 17 series, or sorry, 19 series. This is going to be my first video. As you see, we're on the Grizzly Mountain map. Let's open it up for you guys. Oops, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the goal of this map will be to do some logging. We're going to create a little logging area, and then we'll do some side missions, help some locals in the area, make some cool videos that way. So we'll get started. So we got a truck in the garage already. Nice. And if you guys are tuning in too, I'm playing, actually I guess this will be my first video, so everybody will be tuning in, but I'm playing on PC, so you're going to see some mods that aren't available on console. I was recently a console guy, but I've switched to PC. There's just so much more mods available. Sony and Fortune and Microsoft are just way too hardcore for the modding, and unfortunately the trademarks and all that sense. But with PC, there's so much more mods available, and they're just frequently updated. There's just a lot to offer. As you see here, I got the Ford F450, nice little truck. I also like that's got the hazard lights too. But sorry guys, I also have a cold. We're getting over some sort of sinus infection / throat infection. So we're gonna look for somewhere to set up. Earlier when I was on this map, I was thinking Harbor Island, so we'll just head over there. Shout out to the person who created this mod as well. It's really nice, really well done. I'll try and find it and put it in the description for you guys too, if we can find out who created it, to give them the props for it. One thing I just noticed too is in the beta form of this map, before I got approved for console, there used to be a hardcore right turn. So I'm glad they added this, because I was gonna have to redo the road myself in this series, just to accommodate all the trucking, the trucks and whatnot. And it's also a great job to them getting it ready for the mod or the consoles as well, and everybody, because it's not as laggy as it was. The beta, the one they had re-released before it got approved, was pretty laggy. So what I'm thinking, guys, is we'll probably end up running a road here. We'll have it curve around. Yeah, we'll have it curve around, come up here. The details just flawless. And then around the, I kind of want to have that rock there too, so we'll have our road too. This is gonna be our like workshop area. So we'll have it come down here. We'll build a bridge across here. Yeah, because it's gonna be too deep for the vehicles. And then what we'll do is we'll plow most of this here, like cut down all the trees. What I'd love to do is set up some garages. I'd like to set up a little house, a storage area for the logs. That way, as we're doing each area, we can either store it here or maybe even create a sell point here. I'm not sure yet. This series right now is going to start out with just me, but we'll add some people to it. It's always funner when more people are involved, and it'd just be nuts to do this all by myself. So, starting off my first YouTube channel, first video, I'm going to keep this one really short as just an introduction. But my next video, we'll start moving. We'll place a bridge, buy some equipment. We're going to work with a 1.2 mil there. We may get a loan from the bank as well. Maybe we'll get like a $5 million loan or a $10 million loan, get some nice equipment. But I should be able to start off with the basics, and I think just get started. Maybe we'll do it. I want to try and keep this series very realistic. There's some really cool areas on this map. I'll get into detail and make some videos in the future too, showing you guys. But if you're actually watching this video, I appreciate it. I hope you guys can give it a like or comment, or the best part would be if you could subscribe, just starting off. So I'm hoping to make these videos fun and entertaining. I'm trying to give you guys, I know there's a lot more new players playing now. A lot of it's being console. Like I seen they sold 1 million copies, I think, the first week. So I know all the Facebook groups now are just growing insanely. There's so many people playing. I know a lot of people are upset with Farm Simulator 19 based on the mods and slowly coming out. I kind of feel bad for Giant, just because of the fact that like the game got released. I think it got released pretty fast. Mods weren't like, a lot of the mods being put through are other people's mods, so a lot of the modders, I think, rushed things and then unfortunately didn't fit the requirements, so there was a huge delay. And then Christmas came, people couldn't, I mean, Giant, like obviously Giant it's full of people, so they had holidays off, Then they didn't start uploading until I think January 3rd or something that week, or was it the 4th? I can't remember. Might have even been the 6th. But yeah, and then I noticed there were some mods in awaiting the pending. They started the pending post. People were following that, and unfortunately, it looked like a lot of mods weren't making it through. I guess just there's a lot of high requirements for 19, which is great. If they're gonna push mods slower, you definitely want quality over quantity. And I know a lot of people don't understand that you can't do a forward mod like this in the consoles. There's just too many copyrights involved. Like you have to, I assume Giant would have to pay for it to have their permission to do it through Sony. And a lot more updates are going to happen on PC because it's just as simple as you can just download an update from the website or the different websites. If you're using different websites other than Giant, make sure you have a good firewall and antivirus protection. But other than that, yeah, a lot of people are. I'm going to leave the truck here just so I know where to mark it for the road. Actually, you know what? We'll just do the road now before I end this video. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep this video short as an intro. I'm going to be playing around with a lot of things. I don't have a proper mic yet, so it's going to be as we go kind of thing. I apologize if it comes off unprofessional. I've played with the settings a bit, so this should be fine lagging wise. If it's laggy, I apologize. It's still a work in progress. It's just kind of first video for fun. I'm not even going to have some fancy intro to it. It's just going to be like, it's like a let's play. Let's just have fun. I'll read the comments, do any suggestions anybody wants. Which is going to be fun pretty much. Oh, I gotta buy a land, that's why it's not working. I was like, why isn't it working? So let's take a look. Okay. Pretty sure the land was cheap on the beta. Let's see how much it cost on. Oh, okay, so they do have a piece by piece now, which is kind of cool. So, oh, okay, so they did break it up. So before you could buy the whole thing for, I think, 400,000. So now they broke it up in areas. It's kind of a bit more realistic. I think the beta form was just kind of, you got the whole map. So now I should be able to actually start painting or landscaping. Well, yeah, I guess either. Whoops, change the thing. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm coming from the console too, so stuff might be a little rusty. Oops, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get used to everything. So I'm thinking we'll. Oh, there you go. So I'm just going to do a rough road for now. Truck's in the way. We'll make this bigger for our vehicles to get through. We're going to have a lot of loggers, heavy machinery coming through. We're going to invest in a Cat Peterbilt. We're going to go with the 1974 Kenworth for the logging. I just love the look of it, and I feel like it's more like a realistic logging truck. When you watch those logging series, they're not using brand new trucks. It's always older trucks. It's almost like the older trucks are more heavily built. I'm going to come back in case I'm upsetting anybody. I'm going to come back and fix all this. It's just kind of a rough thing, so I have an idea. So we got that. I'll move this after. Whoops. Oh, I also changed the camera angles. Nice. So what I'm going to do is get out of this. Oh, and back in. Let's out of the way. Oh, that's why my controls are all messed up. I don't know what changed it. So I'm going to end the video here, guys, but I'm going to make some more. I just have to run out and do some errands, but when I get back, I'll do another episode of this. We'll finish our road, get it bigger, get the trees out of the way we need to, build the bridge, and then flatten the trees on the other side and start building our area. I hope you guys stay tuned and subscribe, please, and like the video. Appreciate any comments you want to leave. I apologize if it's very amateur, but it will get better. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Take care, guys. Until next time.